what do y'all want? Call Star. I ended Star a while ago, bro. Okay, no disrespect. I love Star, but if Star is ever low on money again and he needs to get a job, if Star was dissing what Everyday Struggle paid him, calling it nigga pennies, bruh. You don't earn that on your super chat per month. I just want to let you know. I just want to let you know. And speaking of which, when I went to Complex, I don't know if you know, like I barely invoiced Complex. Complex owed me 6 months of paycheck. They just paid me like last month. You don't even want to see what they paid me. But like, I'm not clocking these motherfuckers like that. You know why? Because I make money elsewhere. I make money on YouTube, this and third. But trust me, Star now, he's not making 17,000 on Super Chat per month. Maybe he is. Is he? If he is, salute to him. But I don't think he is. So, all I wanted, and I sounded so mad trying to say it. I was like, yo, Star, because I felt offended, bro. Like, yo, I got to be honest with y'all. I really, like, the whole thing with Star, man, y'all look up to Star. I look up to Charlamagne. Like, these niggas, bro, before I ever got to where I'm at, I looked up to all these niggas. And I'm not going to sit here and be fake like I never looked up to them. And my only disappointment with Star is that, like, I look to him not only to lead because he's very talented. Star is immensely talented. I would never sit here and say he's not. I was only disappointed because this is a guy who I looked up to who's supremely talented, and I felt like business-wise and otherwise he was just regressing. He was clout chasing the niggas that he's supposed to be ahead of. Yo, like certain shit I never said. Yo, Star, he said on Everyday Struggle. Well, he said on the audition, but he did say it later on because I called him, I held him to the fire. I said, who your top 5 rappers? He mentioned Bali Baby, something. He mentioned Cuban Doll. Cuban Doll told me in person. And by the way, I got Cuban Doll numbers. She wanted to talk about that. I should bring her on here to talk about that Offset shit. I gotta get back on my fuckery, bro. Fuck, I gotta get on the other computer though. She told me, she was like, yo, I want to clear up this shit with Offset, the threesome shit she wanted to. But she told me, she said, yo, Star's lame ass hit me up after he gave me a shout out on your show, and he said, could you please post this and tag me? Bro, if that's not clout chasing, imagine me shouting out a rapper on Everyday Struggling and me telling him, yo, I shouted you out. Could you post it and tag me? You're clout chasing, bro. And that's my only disappointment with Star because, yo, he's talented. Yo, I'm not knocking his talent. I just feel like a nigga who is 50 plus, who is 20 years in the game, my nigga, if you want to count my time, I'll give you what my time is in the game, quote unquote. I first dealt with any industry shit last year. I can't answer right now. I first dealt with any industry shit last year when I got signed to Everyday Struggle, when I signed to it. And that was March 2017. So, like, I know a lot of people, a lot of y'all get at me, yo, Hack, you be, like, emotional. Bro, like, a lot of y'all niggas, y'all literally, well, I don't know this audience, but, like, y'all be acting like I should just already have my fucking veteran swag. Not because I built a platform up that I'm getting veteran opportunities, but, my nigga, I'm human. Like, a lot of people don't think I'm fucking human. Bro, y'all know, my nigga, I used to rant about everything with Everyday Struggle. I remember, like, with the SZA thing, and then I came on here, SZA, like, who the fuck is SZA? Because they texted me, told me SZA was coming in. I fucking said some shit. Nigga, I know who SZA was. I didn't really know who she was like that. She blocked me. She's never still unblocked me. You know what I mean? Me and Joey talked about it. I told him, I said, yo, I'll tell him what happened, but I'm not going to apologize for some shit. Like, I ain't do nothing. And I'm growing. You feel me? Like, I'm a year and a half into the industry. If you want to call me industry, I'm not mad at that. But I'm a year and a half into it. I'm looking at niggas who was negotiating multi-million-dollar deals in 2003. And that was my only disappointment. That was my only disappointment because I was looking at Star to say, bro, you're supposed to lead. You're not supposed to follow me and clout chase off me. And he was like, I'm trolling you. Bro, I looked up to you. You're not supposed to look at your son. Not even son, grandson. My nigga, I'm not like, as much as I think my ego is whatever, nigga. It goes in my mind. It goes. There's a couple people that's in a cloud above Star or around Star, but it goes Star, it goes Charlemagne, and it goes me. Did Charlemagne fucking just give me an opportunity? No, but like I see what they did and what I'm doing. It's not that much different. That's why, like, you know what I mean? Like, me and Charlemagne, we could go back and forth, but like, we talked. We iron shit out because like me, I wouldn't get certain disrespect. I wouldn't get certain level of disrespect with a guy who I really believed helped me out or like had my best interest at some point. But with Star, it was just only disgusting because I looked at the nigga like, bro, it looks like you're just trying to get attention off your grandson. That's not the yo. I kid y'all not. And y'all can clip this, whatever y'all want to do. My nigga, I am not 30. In 20, 23 years, whatever, 23, 20, whatever, 20 plus years. When I'm 50, bruh, when I'm 50, if you see me, and it could be another nigga on YouTube who's just really popping, and I'm like fucking just on his dick, and I'm just trying to like gain some type of... Bro, call me out. That's some lame shit. If I haven't paved the way, like for every nigga on YouTube, like, you know, like we've gone back and forth. I've gone back and forth with a bunch of these niggas, but my nigga, I've always told him I'm trying to pave the way. Like, bruh, and that's what I've always told everybody on YouTube. If you think they only hate me, it's because they don't know you. They don't like the people who are covering this new generation. They just only know me right now. So they're saying, fuck Akademiks, he a bitch, he not from the culture, he ain't carry no grades, you'll hear, he's a culture vulture, he's a this. You know why? Because he ain't put in the work. Y'all heard that nigga stuff. He ain't going no tours. He ain't go. My nigga, cut it out. I never flexed like I went on no fucking tours. Stop it. I never said I went on no tours. I'm a fan. I'm a super fan. That's why I also identify with Charlemagne. That nigga never went on no tours. That nigga's a super fan. He's a fan of the art. He's a fan of what's going on, and he gives his opinion. That's me. So, like, I looked at all that, and I'm like, all right, whatever. But for everybody else who is coming up on YouTube, a lot of y'all focus be, like, misguided. Like, y'all be thinking, like, it's me. Nigga, if they weren't attacking me, they would attack you. Niggas be like, oh, Twitter hates Akademiks, great. Nigga, they would fucking hate you too. They just don't know you, unfortunately, yet. They'll know you later. I love having conversations with Adam these days. Because all Adam, like, the shit that I told him 6 months ago, he's realizing, yeah, they don't like you. You're becoming mainstream. They do not like you. You're fucking getting your dick sucked. I looked on Adam's girlfriend's page today, salute to Lena. Bro, she took a picture with, like, her titties out and cum on her. Bruh, you think they trying to support a nigga like that? No. No! Do I got more rants than Kanye? Nah, it's not that, yo. I just like to clear shit up, man. Because I'm not gonna lie. Yo, bruh, I hope to grow. And this is one thing, and to be clear, because I seen Star say something. Yeah, I see everything just like you. Star, I was always impressed by your talent, your bravery, and your talent. But I was never impressed by your growth. You regressed. You got to the biggest level where you were getting supposedly 17 million and you pissed it away. You literally got arrested because you went too far. You start trying to violate another man's daughter. So I can't look up to you in that sense because I would never do that. So when I'm looking for progression, I came from YouTube. Okay, they're kind of accepting me. I got to be honest with you. I went to my second industry event ever 3 days ago. 3 days ago. The first one Nadeska brought me to in LA, and she brought me to that really on the strength of like, she knew certain people, Suits Carl Cherry and all that. I went to the second one. And the only thing I would say to Star is like, bro, you regressed. Like, you got fired. Niggas got you out of here. Niggas don't really fuck with you. I look at Charlemagne, and I heard him say something. Oh, you're trying to get me back. First of all, nigga, you a hating ass nigga. You saw Charlemagne about to get an HBO deal, and you were jumping at the Jessica Reed, whatever shit. My nigga, they emailed me before you. I told Charlemagne that. They emailed me before you. And I told him, I said, yo, what's up? I approached him. You not a man of integrity. Like, you a nigga who you'll do anything for a super chat $500 donation. I don't have to be on Twitch or Instagram or YouTube to get a $500 donation to make my day. Like, that's the only thing that saddens me about Star. His livelihood these days is about salacious, clout-chasing content off the people who he inspired. Charlemagne has never told me that he does what he does because of Star. But in my mind, I'm like, a lot of it, come on now. Let's be real. But could you imagine like how Charlemagne feels? He's selling books. That nigga's over here whoring out for super chats and, yo, what do you want me to expose for $20? I get it. My nigga, I fucking get it. You're willing to fucking expose your asshole for $20 on super chat. The nigga's on a book tour and a New York Times bestseller that's gonna get probably tens or hundreds of thousands. Yeah, there's a difference. I don't sit here and beg my audience for like, yo, donate to me. And imagine I was like, if y'all want to know the truth with Star, donate to... No, nigga. That's the only thing I was saying is disappointing with you. Some of the stuff you said was true. Some of the stuff you said was lies or whatever. This was just Star again. Star, I didn't make up that niggas was feeding you information in your fucking ear, my nigga. Go ask. Let me look. Make sure he ain't changed that name. And Twitter.com. P. Chops. Did he change his name? Oh, don't tell me Chops changed his fucking name. Anyway, Chops works at Def Jam. He might have changed his name. I thought it was P_Chops. Unless I'm tripping. Hold on. Let me see if I can find it. Oh, no. He ain't changed his name. P_Chops_. That nigga, yeah, bro, I don't got no problem saying names, my nigga. That nigga told me because I remember, like, we had 3 episodes in a row, and I was like, yo, Star been researching. I said that to Chops. That nigga Chops said, he doesn't know what the fuck is going on. I told him all the counterpoints he hit you with during the debate. And I said, what? He said, I told him in his earpiece. So I heard that nigga was like, oh, we all heard. Yeah, the producers could say, hey, we're going to play assets, cool. But they could talk to individual one of us. They talked to Nadeska because, I ain't gonna lie, Susan Nadeska, that's my sis. She runs a lot of this shit with Everyday Struggle. They told her a lot of shit. Like, yo, do that again. Don't say this. Yo, we're going to pick up from here. Cool. A lot of times what we heard was like some like assets or some shit. If Star's watching, I didn't make up because you called me a liar. I really feel offended by that. I didn't make up that niggas was telling you arguing points. Go ask P_Chops_. He told me this before he left Complex. He's at Def Jam now. He said, I was telling Star counterpoints to what you were saying because everything he would say and Nadeska didn't like because she's a moderator, she couldn't make sense of it. If we're talking about album sales, if we're talking about album rollouts, if we're talking about some shit and you're just randomly rambling, yeah, if you just all of a sudden, okay, fuck the topic. Academics, have you ever been to Chirac? You sound like a fucking idiot. So he was our associate producer at Complex. He had a mic in the control room. He would hit the button, star, ask Ak about whatever, and you fucking repeated it. If I'm lying, ask that nigga. He told me that. I'm on set. He told me that shit. That nigga couldn't stand you. That's a fact. So, and by the way, Star, your little divide and conquer shit, I see you try to big me up and be like, yo, Ak was getting that Adam 22. I told Adam, I said, Adam, nigga, if I had a problem with you, nigga, I'm going to tell you directly. Don't listen through Star. Star, I will sit here. I got all the time. Everyday struggle. By the way, I'm going to tell you, I'm so fucking transparent with shit. Everyday struggle was supposed to come back the 7th. Due to a lot of other shit that I can't also explain, we're coming back the 14th. Let me look. So, nigga, I'll tell y'all what it is. The 14th. 14th of January, that's a Monday. That's when we coming back. Facts, okay? We're supposed to come back the 7th. I was working out shit with schedule, this and 3rd. We're coming back the 14th. Facts, okay? It's there's no fucking we don't know period. And that's why, like, that bum-ass nigga, I really feel, like, it looks like I'm angry because I see people upload the shit on YouTube. Like, oh, Ak is, like, angry. Bro, I'm not angry. All right, I got to smile. Hold on, I got to smile. Honestly, this is budgeted and shit that Complex never speaks on, but I'll speak on it because I'm EP of Everyday Show. We had to pay Wayno every time he came on the show. If you think we didn't have a plan to replace Star by putting me, Star, and Wayno on the show at the same time, what do you think? We had an episode with Michael Blackson. Look at it. Me, Star, I believe Wayno was there, Michael Blackson, and a desk of 5 people. Bro, we were plotting the whole time to get this fuck nigga out of here. Nadeska didn't fuck with him like that. And once she told me, like, I rock with her. Once she told me she ain't, like, we brought him in thinking he was going to be some, like, a fucking Joe clone. Nigga was garbage. Like, nigga was saying 2002 jokes. I'm like, all right, cool. All right, bet. You know what I mean? Like, I don't even want to get into it. So as soon as that happened, we started saying, how do we get Wayno in here and get him the fuck out? It's not by fucking coincidence that Wayno, look at it. If Everyday Struggle ever told me, you are going to sit next to Wayno and Star sits over there, I would have quit. Fuck out of here, nigga. Nigga, y'all say that, y'all told me that show when it came back because of me. Y'all say, the whole time that he was talking about he resigned, nigga, they were trying to negotiate with me. And just because Joe just left, like, you talking about, oh, I know, fuck out of here, you're lying. Joe just fucking left. So they're trying to negotiate with me, and I'm like, Joe left. I'm about to ask for the... Joe even told me, like, I texted, by the way, so this Joe and Sin, I'm glad they got engaged. I texted him, he texted me back. So I'm happy for y'all. I love y'all. But I be telling y'all, like, I be listening. Yo, Joe even told me, Ak, if I don't come back to Everyday Struggle and you're still there, double the fucking price. What do you think I do? I told these motherfuckers. So wait, you're telling me we're going to do Everyday Struggle without Joe? You're just going to base it on me? Great. Here's the price, motherfucker. That's the facts. Don't listen. He could say, oh, he came to help. Nah, I'll give him credit. Like, yo, we needed the asshole. We needed the fucking, well, what Complex needed. Like, they kept telling me, they're like, yo, they wanted that energy. I'm like, all right. That's why I agreed to hire Star. That's why I was so mad. And I'm not mad anymore. Because I only agreed to hire Star because Complex was telling me they wanted the fucking bullshit. They wanted the antagonist shit. They wanted somebody to get at me. And y'all know I was on here all the time. Chat niggas check Complex hella times. It was shook. Yo, could you tell your audience not to comment all these type of things? They were filtering y'all comments. I know this. So I realized what they wanted. I'm like, all right, I'm going to give y'all it. Because Complex was fucking getting killed by Joe. So I told him, I said, yo, check it. Get Star. I verbatim. Because I'm not a fake nigga. I said, yo, whatever y'all thought Star was, no, Joe was, Star is a million times worse. He gets to it. He's a savage. They said, could you handle it? I said, I know what y'all objectives are. Y'all want the fucking neck to throat, almost about to fight shit. Hire that nigga, bro. If I said no, he wouldn't be there. And that's the only problem I had with that whole ass nigga. I gave you a job. I don't care, nigga. You could be my grandfather, and I'll call you a grandfather on this shit. But you only got a job for $18,000 a month because of me. And the mere fact that you sat there and tried to act almighty after you supposedly quit, we weren't bringing you back, we're negotiating with Wayno, I'm upset. Yes, I am upset. Because we did you a fucking favor, my nigga. You didn't have to take the job. You didn't have to take it. Don't talk about his nigga pennies, but you took it. You canceled your live show. That's some whole shit, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. Yo, I told y'all way back, Everyday Struggle would not exist. Ain't no cocky shit. Yo, I told y'all, chat niggas, we run shit. Star's audience don't run shit. By the way, Star's blackballed throughout the whole industry. I gotta let y'all know. Nobody fucks with Star. That nigga said he was gonna pee on DJ Envy's daughter. Nobody fucks with him. Genius wouldn't give him a job. Nobody would give him a job. Him and Vlad fell out. Vlad don't fuck with him. He could act like these niggas don't fuck with you. You could act all you want to act, nigga. You were dead in the water. I could watch your stream for a month. You're not making $18,000 on Super Chat. You're a liar. You know why? Because when we offered you 18 grand a month, you start fucking canceling shit. You were ready to move. You were ready to give your Instagram up. Ask that nigga Chops if he could tell me what to post. That nigga couldn't even tell me to post an Everyday Struggle clip. You gave that nigga your password. You a hoe. And I used to look up to you. I used to think, yo, this nigga's leading the culture. No, you're not. So when I brought Charlamagne into it is that even though Charlamagne, I think he did some sucker shit, and me and him, we went at it, whatever, with the Joe shit, Charlamagne was never the fucking nigga coming to beg for some shit. He was trying to lead elsewhere. He was like, yo, come to Revolt with Joe. And he was never on some, nigga, you came there trying to get the check. There was a month that my lawyer, salute to my lawyer, he was negotiating with Complex. Nadeska said her piece. I said my piece. Nadeska ain't gonna speak on this. I speak on this. I don't care about that fucking nigga, bro. So you could act like, oh, no. Don't try to get on my side, my nigga. I don't do that shit. Period. Nadeska ain't want you back on that show. And I stuck by her. I say, yo, fuck that. We ain't getting that nigga back on. She brought Wayno. That's why if Wayno get fired today, if I get fired today, I would never talk. Like, Wayno was not my pick. Nadeska said, there's a nigga on Twitter. He got hella experience, whatever. Let's bring him in. If they ask me, they said, Act, do you want to do... This is the thing that Star don't even know. Bro, we used to... This is facts. This is fucking facts. I got to stop being mad. Because people are like, oh, he's mad. No, I'm not mad. We used to do the episode with Star. You used to say, oh, I got to go run my supermarkets. Nigga, go the fuck to run. What supermarket this nigga owns? What's the revenue? Good luck. We would... Get him out of there. As soon as we fucking validate his fucking parking, he dips. Wayno came in and we were auditioning Wayno while you were there. So you could suck Wayno's dick all you want. We were auditioning Wayno while you were there. We shot an episode and a fucking interview without you. Nadeska ain't want to be on set with you, period. So you could sit up here and whatever, Mary Poppins shit. Nigga, you said one shit to her disrespectful, she wasn't rocking with you. All that shit you talking tough on Instagram and you talking tough for your live chat because you trying to get like $20 and $50, you a fraud. That's facts. You gave her $300 or $200 or whatever the money you gave her in fucking, you gave her a gift card. Yo, Nadeska, I'm so sorry. I was looking at this nigga like, yo, this nigga's a bitch, bro. So you could tell about, oh, he was sipping Henny. My nigga, 100% facts. Wait. You know the crazy thing with that nigga saying, yo, Atkins is a drug addict? I'm like, is this whole ass nigga like so out of touch? Bro, I sipped Henny every fucking YouTube video I did from 2014. I fucking brought Henny. You know why Joe was turning up on me? Like, I ain't trying to implicate nobody. You know why Joe was turning up on me during the first part of Everyday Struggle? Nigga, when the Henny's in the system. I don't know about him. I ain't gonna implicate nobody. I'm just saying, when the Henny's in the system. Some of you want to hear what niggas say. It's your lame ass on out of here, man. Niggas paid you 18 grand. That nigga made 18 grand on Super Chat yet. I just heard that lame ass thing on some shit. I kissed Nadeska. Give me some more Super Chat donations and I'll spill it all. Fuck out of here, nigga. You crazy as hell. Hella niggas offered me hella info to expose you, nigga. Told me the 17 million or whatever million you got. Nigga, bro, you in foreclose. Nigga, you foreclose hella properties. Like, niggas sending me info. I'm like, I ain't even trying to get on it. Like, I should have never mentioned this bitch ass nigga because I'm really feeding him. You not the nigga we really thought you was. Another thing, stop flexing like, yo, you got interns and you got lawyers. Nigga, you email Complex as your damn self flexing like you a lawyer, nigga. Stop it. You email Complex flexing like you an assistant, nigga. Like, nigga, you're doing all the emails. You know why? You not that lit. It's cool. I understand. Trust me, I pay lawyers. They cost a lot. If I could do what you do, I want to do it. I just paid a lawyer like $5 grand. That's not cool. I'm not proud about that shit. No. If I could just act like I'm my own lawyer, I would. But everybody knows you be flexing like your own lawyer. Nigga, you don't be paying shit. Money ain't that long. I used to think it was. Stop it. Somebody said, did he say Star kissed Nadeska? That nigga was... Yo, Nadeska had the power to fire that nigga after the first episode. I'm telling you that. Don't listen to that nigga. I'm telling you that. Deadspin ran an article. They hit Complex. I remember they told me, they say, yo, these motherfuckers, this nigga, we gonna run the article talking about all the shit he did, plus he said he wanted to ejaculate on your leg. What's up? I'm gonna be honest with you. Complex, I know I love you. I love all the executives up there. Like, we rub shoulders, whatever. If it wasn't for Joe Budden, that nigga Star would have been fired after 2 episodes. I guarantee you. I'm going to tell you why it didn't happen. Because we took a break after Joe. The break really was they were trying to figure out if the show was going to happen. I chose to do the show, and they say, fine, let's get a person. These are facts. These are not like hyperbole. After Joe left, we'll do the show. We could survive off just act. Cool. I get it. It's not Ack and Joe. It's just Ack. I finally hire a lawyer. I get him okay, whatever. Okay, we could do some shit. We started doing some shit. Okay, look like we about to do it. Bet. We started doing that shit. We got to get some guest hosts. Act. You approve these people to come in for auditions? Yeah, I'm down with anything. Let's get it. But also, like, I'm not dumb. I know Complex, like, yo, they're so, like, fucking hurt. They ain't gonna admit that. They hurt over how. Yo, Joe fucking threw that company to the bushes. Like, yo, these niggas is trash, whatever. Like, and a lot of shit he said was kind of true because me and him, we talked about that. But, like, some of the shit he said, like, it could defend himself about, but they're fucking corporations. So I'm like, y'all should defend yourself. They don't know how to do it. I'm like, fuck it. They hit me. They're like, yo, we building the show. And that's why, like, you should never listen to a nigga like that. They're building the show. After Joe left, they're building the show around me. That's a fact. Let's repeat that. After Joe left, it's your show or it's no show. If you don't do it, Everyday Struggle is done. I say, okay, cool. I'm glad you're giving me that confidence. Talk to my lawyer. If my lawyer can figure something out, we'll see. I'm also talking to Joe. Joe, what's up? Me and Joe, we on conversations. I ain't gonna lie, if you really want to know the full truth, like, Joe, like, it was nothing concrete with Joe. It was like, yo, I'm having conversation with these people. And I would tell him equally, I'm having conversation with these people. There's nothing concrete. And I was telling him, I'm like, yo, Joe been in the game. And this is the only thing, I love Joe. This is the only thing people never understood. Bro, Joe been in the game for a long time. That nigga got a lot of money stacked. Bro, this was literally 9 months after I've been in the game. Joe could walk away from $800,000, $1 million. He could walk away from $500,000. Nigga, I'm trying to take care of my moms. Like, everybody online don't understand. I'm trying to take care of my mama. Like, my mama, like, as I said, I just bought her house. Nobody cares about that. Yo, you ain't follow Joe. Bro, Joe got hella money saved up. Look, yo, when I first went, Joe never came to my crib. I wasn't living in no mansion. I'm good now. I ain't living in no mansion. I went to Joe's mansion. Joe had a fucking mansion. Not off Everyday Struggle money. That nigga was good. But everybody wanted me to follow him and just give up. So I'm like, the only thing with Everyday Struggle, I'm like, yo, I said, yo, I had to finally get a lawyer. I never had a lawyer. Complex Con last year, I never had a lawyer. All the other negotiations, I never had a lawyer. I just talked to these motherfuckers myself. I finally got, like, a lawyer. He's talking to them and be like, yo, this is what it is, yo. Act need this. It's now we in negotiation. I told niggas, I said this on the stream. Complex, because they knew I was fucking easy because I didn't have no lawyer. Yo, salute to my nigga Ian, who rocks with Joe. That's his manager. Complex started negotiating with Joe a full motherfucking 2 months before they talked to me. They ain't sent me an offer. Let's talk to Joe. Not because they're like, oh, Joe's a show, blah, blah. Not that. And of course, they value Joe a lot. But they said Joe is difficult. Joe torpedoed 2 of their deals. I won't tell you what deals it is. Let's get Joe agreed. Academics will be easier. It's not that difficult to get with me. It's like, bro, I don't got that much lawyers. So after that doesn't happen, and again, I can't speak on Joe's issues. That's him. When they come to me and I realize the show is hanging in the balance, it's me. All right, I got my lawyer. We start moving shit. That's the reason why I'm still there. Like, we start moving shit. Okay, cool. Like, we not gonna be on the Joe shit where it's like, yo, it's either my way or the fucking highway. Like, we dipping. But we gotta move shit. Let's figure out how to make the show work. Who want me to host? Okay, bet. Nadeska Suits the Chops, they came up with people. Jim Jones, Consequence. They came up with Lord Jamar. They came up with Star. They came up with a bunch of other people. Some people said no. Like, they won't even come in and audition. The auditions we had, I won't even go into all of them. I told y'all some of them. I did Lord Jamar, Consequence, Jim Jones, and I did Star. Like, you could show the legal whatever emails, my nigga, they didn't reach out for guest shit. We weren't doing episodes. Like, think logically. We weren't doing episodes. We were off air. They were reaching out for motherfuckers to fill Joe's spot. We did all them joints. They were on tape. The executive seen it, blah, blah. Me and the desk, we had to talk about it. And I had an opinion, but I saw what the company felt they wanted. They wanted to have, because Joe was killing Complex, and say, yo, we want combative shit. We want a nigga to get at your neck. And me being like, you know, like, no matter what niggas say about Joe, bro, that's why we're great. Joe used to fucking get at me, nigga. At the end of, like, when he left, like, I used to give my own retort, and that's what made a great show. That nigga went on the Breakfast Club. He said, yo, I thought this show could be greater than the Breakfast Club, because that's what it was. Complex was trying to reiterate it. They were trying to recreate it. So when I looked at the easy options, and I'm like, oh well. Consequence knows this shit. He's not that funny. Like, no disrespect, Consequence if you see it. Like, Jim Jones is giving that real nigga perspective, blah, blah. I could tell they wanted bullshit, bro. They wanted that shit. So I'm like, fuck. I looked up to Star still. So I'm like, you know what, bro? You know what? First of all, it was an honor before I even worked with him. Yeah, let me work with that nigga. And I said, yo, I told him, I said, yo, I could feel like the nigga y'all want is Star. Y'all want excitement. Get Star. They get Star, and it wasn't anything that Star said initially that fucked it up. Was Billboard or somebody ran an article and say, yo, Complex just hired the motherfucker who said he would come on Nadeska's leg. Fucking PR, corporate, just fucking disaster. Everybody is like, oh my, like this is a fucking company worth 300. Like, they don't know what to do. They don't know what to do. They put it on us. I look at it, I'm like, yo. I said, I'm gonna rock with anything Nadeska says. If Nadeska says no go, we'll say no go. Nadeska says go, we going. And you will see Nadeska who put up a post saying like I'm a brother and she really fucks with me and whatever, and we grown together. But if you ever really talk to Nadeska, man, I held her down during this period because there was a lot of pressure on her because we just came back on air after the Joe saga. Niggas like, yo, if we went back off air, people would be like, oh shit, they're not coming back. So there was a pressure from the fucking internal structure stay on air. But there was a bombshell with this fucking, nobody knew what Star said. Like, you want to come on her leg? And she got to sit right next to the nigga? And I told him, I said, yo, this is my stance. Because there was a lot of pressure. I don't even want to get too much into it. And I said, I don't want y'all to pressure her. I'm going to talk to her. We going to figure some shit out. And I want her to privately tell me what she want to do. If she says it's a fucking wrap, I don't care how much I don't want to go back on a 2 or 3 month break. We're going on break and we getting a new nigga to be the host. Like, especially, nigga, we're in a Me Too era, bro. Like, you can't have a chick work. I was always looking at them, I'm like, yo, I don't care what y'all executive, I don't care what y'all bottom line is. If the chick who is working on the show says, I'm not comfortable with the fucking sexual predator who claims he wants to ejaculate on my leg, and y'all are I said, I'm rocking with her because even to this day, like, they have this weird thing. The Complex niggas see this. Like, Nadeska will say something, but until I enforce it, they don't really budge. It's like, Nadeska said, it'd be like, word. Once I say, no, I'm not doing it, it'd be like, oh, okay, now we're not doing it. It's like weird. So I told him, I said, yo, I'm going to keep it 100 with y'all. I don't want y'all pressuring Nadeska, period, on this. If she doesn't make this decision for herself, and if there's any pressure for her to work with a nigga who she feels uncomfortable with, I'm not doing the show. That's why I felt a certain type of way. That's the only reason why. So all that shit was like, oh, we're trolling you. Bro, I was cool with you trolling me, Star, until you mentioned my co-host who literally sucked up her pride and said, no, keep this nigga here. We're going to fire you 2 days in, nigga. We don't give a fuck. You said you want to jack off in a leg, nigga. We're not in the fucking 90s. Fuck out of here. She sucked it up and she said, damn, these are thoughts she's really going through. We don't want to go back off air. Niggas gonna think we cancel. I said, Nadeska, trust me, I'm lit always. Y'all see, nigga, everyday struggle ain't on right now. I'm about to drop music. I got a documentary drop. Nigga, I stay lit. I don't care if everyday struggle is on or not. So I told him, like, yo, we gonna be good. I know the Joe shit, like Joe left and a lot of people hate but we don't gotta stay on air. Like, if we gotta go back off air, because that's what the executive said. Go off air for another month or a month and a half and find the right host. And there was a lot of nervousness, like people might just like give up on us because whatever. And she stuck it out. She stuck it out with this weird ass predator lame-o nigga, man. Like, and that's what I was looking. I told Nadeska too. I said, Nadeska, I told her I respond to this. I said, I only respond to this nigga because you. Because I remember when this lame ass nigga who I used to look up to, when he was about to get fired, and you literally sat there and you took it. You sat there every fucking day and you dealt with this motherfucker despite what he said. You know why? Because you were trying to think about the show, you were thinking about a lot of other things, but you really weren't comfortable. You ain't fuck with that nigga. I respect you for that. So when I hear this weird ass, lame ass nigga, I don't care. If you disrespected me, nigga, keep it to me in 6ix9ine, nigga. That's some other shit. Keep it to that. Don't mention my fucking co-host who, if it wasn't for her, you would have got fired day 2, all that 18 or whatever money you got, nigga, you would have got that bullshit. That's some corny shit. That's really corny. I don't care who fuck with him, who fuck with me. Like, I don't fuck with that shit. So that's the reason I got it. So you could be like, oh, we're trolling you. Nigga, you could have trolled me. Do not mention everyday struggle, nigga. You a broke ass nigga. We gave you a fucking job. That's facts. That's facts. I don't care what you told me. You got 18 million, 20 million from iHeart in 2003. We ain't never seen no fucking pay stuff. Stop that. I heard from the people. You ain't never get no pay stuff from these niggas. I don't play that trolling shit. I see you trying to suck my dick afterwards, trying to put me against Adam. I talk to that nigga. I don't deal with niggas like you. Niggas like you're parasites, dog. You an old nigga who just washed up. A nigga like you, me and Adam. I told Adam, I said, Adam, this nigga trying to divide and conquer. Me and Adam, we have an understanding. We laugh at a nigga like you. You washed up. Me and Charlamagne, I talk to that nigga. We laugh at a nigga like you. You're washed up. That's a fact. Nobody fucks with you. All that tough talk. Nigga, you came on there talking all spicy. You know, like the audience would be fooled. Yo, he said he wanted to catch a fade. Yo, what happened when that nigga saw Ebro face to face? That nigga didn't do nothing. He had a bunch of excuses. Facts. You had a bunch of excuses. You say you're going to slap Ebro when you saw him. That nigga said, what up? Here's my chin. What up? And if you were really real about everything you were talking about with me, you could have caught a fade back. My nigga, you're old as shit. You're 50, bro. Like, I would never be a person to, even if I did win a fight or lose, nigga, I'm not a person to come brag about it. But you a nigga who's still living off some shit 20 years ago. That's why you're lame. I don't mind you. So when you explain this shit to people, oh, Ak is mad. I'm not mad because you mentioned me in 6ix9ine. You're trying to get your super chat up. That was in your last 3 biggest episodes of the last year, of the last month. It was talking about 6ix9ine and talking about me. We want you to eat. You're the grandpa. We want you to eat. Low-key, we'll bring you the food. It's the cookout. We'll bring you the food. We don't mind that. Don't mention my fucking co-host who sat there with your predatorial ass while you were talking bullshit. She gave you a job. She made sure shit was cool. You was there dick sucking, begging to be verified, this, that, and the third. We were stringing you along. The whole cast, you can ask my whole cast, we were hope. There was times you was late during the end. We were hoping your ass ain't show up. That's a fact. It's just that, like, I ain't gonna lie. Like, I hope you do respond. Chops, I know you at Def Jam right now, and salute to you, salute to Noah. You might be pussy, but, nigga, let's really speak the facts on this bitch ass nigga. Nobody fuck with him. My whole cast do not fuck with you. My whole crew, actually, don't fuck with you. Some lame nigga who, yeah, don't talk about you came to save the show. That was the worst period of the show. The proof is in the pudding. We had Wayno on with you. Yo. You see, I would never say shit. Salute to Joe. I love you, Joe. You know, me and you, that's me and you. We ain't got, whatever. These are bum niggas we gonna get out of here. But if it was anything with me and Joe, it would never be a day that the day that, if Joe had said, yo, for me and Act to be on the same set, we got to bring another nigga, I would have left that day. It was obvious, nigga. We weren't trying to shoot an episode without Wayno. We asked Wayno, when are you available? Could you come in 3 times? Okay, we can't have you all the time because you're not the new. Nigga, we had Wayno in all the time. Like, we were. Nigga, Wayno was. This is the part. This is the bitch ass thing you don't get. Yeah, it's no jokes, and don't big me up after this, my nigga. Facts. Don't be like, oh, nah, don't big me up. Wayno was auditioning, or basically, he was auditioning for your job while you were there. That's how much of a bitch you is. Nigga, he was auditioning for your job. Till we realized Nadeska and my nigga Chop said, yo, I didn't know Wayno, ever. They say, yo, we can't rock with Star. He knows nothing. We're feeding him information. He's fucking garbage. We can't go off air. Nadeska don't like this nigga anyway. So you could talk about me. Oh, Akademiks smell it. Nigga, the fuck is you near to me where you smelling me? But okay, fine, whatever you want to say. You get a little propaganda don't work. I'm talking facts. We're at the point we ain't want to do a show with you. And Nadeska said, we had a meeting, and you mentioned that name, Cornell. That's the general manager of Complex. He don't got an answer for this. That's my guy. Go look at the last message. Look at my last post with me and Nadeska. Look who's in the comment section. Cornell. Bozo. He looked at us. He said, yo, do y'all want to go off air for another time? Nadeska and Chops said, there's a guy who I think would be really dope for the show. I don't know these niggas. They said it's a guy named Wayno. Who the fuck is Wayno? They say, yo, he's a Twitter nigga. He's popular in that sense. He manages a bunch of people. Instantly, once I heard Twitter niggas, because Twitter people hate me, I'm like, oh, this nigga probably hates me. But I said, you know what? Fuck it. Let's go. Wayno comes on while you're there. Wayno, bro, I want to hear nothing from a bitch ass. Wayno auditioned for his job while you was there. Nigga, you helped train Wayno to take your job. So the 17,000 or 30,000 you got, congrats, nigga. The nigga who you trained, took your job. He's getting that now. Thank you. Thank you for training Wayno. He took your job. You're back on Super Chat. And I hope you get like 30,000 via Super Chat these days. Because we all get YouTube money, but I'm just the Super Chat. Super Chat. Nah, I like to shit on niggas, man. I ain't got time for none of these niggas, bro. Star, don't give me no fucking compliment on your fucking show, nigga. Period. Don't try to put me against niggas. You're not that smart. You a dumb nigga. Facts. And I got all day to go at you. I ain't got everyday show till the 14th. Me and the desk decided that. Okay? I got all day to go at your dumb ass. You came in. I don't care what. Nigga, what? Niggas say own all type of what grocery stores you own? I own 43. Fuck out of here, nigga. You're fucking broke coming into everyday struggles. You were happy for that, nigga. You were talking to. I don't even mention the person's name who you were submitting an invoice. You were happy for that. Don't do that. And by the way, I'm not knocking the money he was getting paid. That's good money. That's all I was saying. A bitch nigga like that, I don't care if you're my grandpa or whatever, you wasn't getting paid from your super chat like that. We gave you that. Thank us. Secondly, the desk saved your bitch ass. Do not slander her. You're a hoe. Thirdly, you knew shit. Other than that, it's true, man. I love it. What about Adam 22? Yo, me and Adam, we talked, yo. We good. I ain't gonna lie, though. I seen Adam's. Yo, Adam shit be like crazy, bro. Adam showed Lena. Well, I guess Lena showed herself. She was like naked with like her titties out and like she had to come on her. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Yo, Adam's a low-key legend for what he does. Cause I don't care what none of y'all niggas say, bro. If you could tolerate your girl doing everything that Adam tolerates Lena doing, and I know, of course, there's money involved. I get all that. But, like, you have to give him credit because he takes everything like a champ. You know how much bullying comes with that? Oh, your wife and... Bruh, he deals with that shit. So, salute to Adam for that. Don't let Nadeska act like your boss, bro. Bruh, y'all be looking at shit differently, yo. Yo, ask Nadeska if it wasn't for me, EDS wouldn't be on this year. You know what I mean? Now, I'm not no selfish nigga. Nadeska puts up the most effort. You want to know what happens at EDS these days? I go into EDS. I do my little thing. I film. Nadeska sits there through all the edits. She deals with all the guests that sometimes we turn down. She texts me a bunch of times. She does a lot, bro. She does a lot. And, like, it's not just talent. If it was just on-screen talent, I'd be like, fuck out of here. But, like, she does a lot. So, I know sometimes they're trying to, like, diminish what she does. Nah, Nadeska produces a show now. If you don't know, I'm also executive producer of Everyday Struggle. But, bro, Nadeska does everything, bro. Like, nigga, she might text me about some shit like, hey, are we going to do this? I might not respond. She got to do it. She got to sit in the meeting. She's working, bro. So, I'm not going to disrespect her at all. I told her. Somebody said how much I'm worth. $1 less than Star. Star's a liar, man. I'm just tired of that nigga lying, bro. Y'all used to be caught up in his fucking lies. That nigga's a fucking fraud, dog. Like, I just hate the lies, my nigga. I just hate it, bro. Nobody wasn't even trying to disrespect you. Like, you're just a fucking liar. I just hate niggas who just be... Like, nigga, you can't take a job at McDonald's and cuss McDonald's out. Nigga, you a bum, nigga. You needed that shit. Like, nobody ever asked that bum-ass nigga why he took the job. Yo, I used to watch him. Facts. The nigga used to say, I'll never take a job. 187 offered me a job. I'll never take a job. Some Philly station offered me a job. I'll never take a job. Nigga, everyday struggle. They give you one offer. No, I'm here. I'm moving. Oh, cancel. Nigga, the fuck? They hit nothing from that bitch ass nigga, bro. That's facts. I ain't gonna lie, that nigga took an L to me. I don't give a fuck what nobody said. That nigga said a whole bunch of, he's a drug addict, nigga. Every sponsor I work with know I sip this. Suck dick, nigga. Every sponsor who wouldn't stand next to you know you try to invite a little child to your penis. And that was some pedophilia shit. They don't fuck with you. Yeah, nigga, even if you want to say I got a drinking habit, these motherfuckers will work with me as long as they know he ain't gonna wild out on us and do some wild shit. Nigga, you got fucking arrested because you invited you invited DJ Envy's daughter, or you told her that you want to pee on her. That's why you a bum. That's why, DJ Envy said the best thing, I took that nigga's spot. He's a drug addict. Nigga, you got fired from everywhere, nigga. I gave you a last job. You're my son now. You used to be my grandfather. You're my fucking son. Okay? None of them would hire you. Hot 97 would never hire you. That's a fact. I don't want Charlamagne's audience. Shut the fuck up, nigga. You would never get the job. They wouldn't even give you the interview. You're 50 plus, nigga. You're washed. On the dead lokes, nigga. Facts. I got all day for a nigga like you, bruh. I got all day for a nigga like you. What are you talking about? My nigga right here. You trying to get me? If I leave, I'm a Uber. Trust me, I can't drive. Wait. Y'all went to the Flip the Narrow shit? It's dry? When y'all trying to leave? Tell me when y'all trying to leave then. If y'all saying it's... Yeah, y'all could get a bottle. I mean, I could meet y'all at the next spot. It's cool. Like, still. Or, you know what I mean? Like, I just want to meet y'all there. Like 3, 4. So give it to one and then hit me. All right? Yo. I bet. I just like shitting on niggas, man. I got all day. Bro. Yeah, man. That nigga say he was gonna pee on that nigga's daughter. That nigga got arrested, man. That nigga's a bum, bruh. Nobody wanted you hired, man. All the women at Complex, they wrote letters to the executives and shit. The executives, like, I ain't trying to make the executives look bad, but y'all knew, like, Nadeska had to save all y'all niggas because y'all are men. You feel me? Like, y'all can do shit, right? All the women in the company say, we don't feel comfortable with this sexual predator on a premiere show. The only way I could keep the sexual predator on the premiere show is by saying the woman who the sexual predator was trying to predate or fucking be a predator to, she's cool with it. Dummy. Come on, man. So for that bum ass nigga told me you gonna expose, nigga, stop saying that drug addict shit, that clickbait bum ass shit, nigga. You such a bum. Nigga, I drink Hennessy daily, nigga. I drink it before all my shows. Go tell the sponsors. They'll still drop the bag. You know why? Because I don't say I'm going to piss on kids. I don't say I'm going to do some shit that you said. It's the reason why your bum ass is begging for super chat, and the reason why when a nigga dangles 17 grand in front of your face, you run like a hoe, cancel your show, move your life, and over here sucking dick trying to get verified. Fuck out of here. We don't want to hear it, okay? If you didn't do that, maybe you could be writing books like Charlamagne and being on a New York Times bestseller. You wrote some shit about objective hate. That shit's for free download on your website. You're a bum. Stop it. I'm about to change that shit. I ain't got time for a nigga like you. You know what? We all learn from niggas like you. I hope a nigga learn from me. A nigga might be like, I don't get drunk like you. I don't be spilling my emotions on Twitch like you. Good. Thank you for learning from me. But I learned from that bum-ass nigga. When you got sponsors like Xbox who offer $1 million salute on the sticks, I don't have to be on there trying to be so explicit and fucking, yo, why would I say some shit about somebody's daughter? But you did. That's why you're begging and bumming for super chats on YouTube. Duh, nigga. I swear, I guarantee if Hot 97 gave that nigga $1 million right now, that nigga come run back to Hot 97. They don't want that nigga, bruh. They got sponsors. Like, niggas, this is big league. The fuck is you doing? Stay on Super Chat. Beg for $20. Good luck. You don't see me harassing my subscribers. Most of them, they're younger. I don't need to do that. I don't need to. It'd be great. It'd be nice and good money. Nigga, first of all, last year I gave back, like, I could pull up what I got in donations from Twitch last year. I probably gave it back. I gave back $5,000 in donations last year. Like, the fuck? I didn't care. Nigga like you, that's your life. Stop playing. That's the reason why you're a bum. And the reason why we all look at you like, damn, you used to be the man, homie. Not 2012. In 2003, you used to be the man. These days, you're just a pathetic, falling off, bum-ass nigga that everybody looks at to say, wow, look at this guy succeeding. What about him? Yes. Who am I talking about? A bum-ass nigga named Star. Stop playing, nigga. You can respond to this, too. I got all... Again, Everyday Struggle comes back on the 14th. So I have a lot of time for bullshit. So to all the guests we'll have on here. I was supposed to have a guest tonight, but homies or whatever. Go ask that nigga about that, man. A nigga who said he got, what was it, 17 million or whatever million. You're begging for super chat, nigga. I could only touch the money when I'm like 5 years from now. Shut the fuck up, nigga. You ain't touching shit. You got like 5 million or something like that. 5 million, that's a lot of money. Trust me, it's a lot of money to a lot of people. But to a nigga who living a life, I could take, nigga, I spent 40 grand on my music career. Duh. Like, nigga, I don't say that as a brag. I just only say that as, like, my nigga, when you're making money, you spend money. So, yeah, you got a lot of money. Do I think you didn't spend it? No, you spent it, nigga. You fucking spent it. And when it ran out, you're begging for super chat. Yo, I'll diss whoever. Who do y'all want me to diss? Fuck Charlemagne. Give me $20 more. Okay, nigga. If Everyday Struggle had came back in time, nigga, if my lawyer wasn't keeping the process up, when you thought we were in limbo, go ask my lawyer. He's in L.A. He was talking. He's still like, I was talking to them today. That's why Everyday Struggle was being kept up. So while you were thinking that you didn't know whether you should get a lease or whatever, no. Akademiks had to fucking figure out what the fuck you was going to do with Complex. And no, they weren't talking to you, nigga. Stop playing. Violating these niggas, man. That's a bum-ass thing. Star don't got no $10 million. That's facts, bro. Nigga, all the receipts you showing, nigga. Nigga, I know what Everyday Struggle paid you. You try to finesse these niggas. I know. Show us the 17 million or whatever you say you made from whatever. I got all day, nigga. All day. Somebody said I dragged him. I should move on. Fuck that, man. I ain't got time to move on, man. Y'all got all these. Nah, yo, I'm tired of all this shit where, like, I feel like Cardi B. No lie. I'm tired of all y'all niggas acting like, yo, I used to look up to the nigga. The nigga could do 3 streams about me and I can't talk about him? I need to be the bigger. He's 50! He's fucking 50. Why I gotta be bigger? No, I'm petty too. Fuck that. Ask him where the millions go. Because if you were getting nigga pennies from Everyday Struggle, you're not getting that from Super Chat. Stop lying, bum. And don't talk YouTube shit because you can't talk that with me. You told the bitch you was fucking some chick who was probably using you for money. Go study academics for the next 24 hours and tell me how he's making money. How my grandfather trying to beat me? You're a fucking bum. Don't give me no compliments. Don't put me against Adam. Don't put me against nobody else. I handle my issues. If I have an issue with a nigga, I've been very... nigga... I've been very, like, public, and if I got issues with nigga, let's get at it. I don't need your bum ass giving me no credit. I don't do that. Nigga, I'm not crying, nigga. I'm having fun. I'm chilling. Nigga said Nigga kept with the clip. He's a drug addict. Shut the fuck up, nigga. You the nigga with the coke. Nigga, you the one who had a coke habit. You the nigga who had a liver transplant. Nigga, all the Henny you see me drinking, and I seen somebody say this was apple. No, this is fucking Henny. I had no liver transplant, nothing like that. If I want to quit for a week, whenever I want to quit, I quit. Hopefully, I'll never get to that point. But you could call a drug addict all you was because you don't got nothing, nigga. I fucking hired you. I hired you. Remember that. Whether it was me that sent the email or me that made the decision to say you could be hired. I hired you. I don't care how old you are, nigga. I don't care how much you inspired me, which I'll admit, you did. But I hired you, nigga. Have a fucking respect on my name, nigga. And stop telling me you're trolling me, nigga. Oh, it's trolling you. Shut the fuck up, nigga. My liver is fuck. Nah, I'm playing. Nah, my liver's good. I ain't moving on, man. Actually, I ain't got shit to talk about today. Alright, I'll move on. Fuck. Yo, what's up with my chat, man? Yo, chat niggas, man. Could you get the rest of these bum ass niggas out of here? Okay, what else should I talk about? I'm in a rant mode. Star is just so easy because, like, I literally hired a 50-year-old bum. He said he lived in the fucking boondocks of like Pennsylvania. I told that bum move to New York. He did. Now, okay, what should I talk about now? I love you, Star. I still look up to you. You're very talented. I have another show. If you thought, no, this is a real offer, Star. If you thought that $17K was worth your time, I'm gonna offer you $22.5. That's $22,500 per month. Come work for daddy again. Well, your grandson that's now your daddy. Okay? I pray my idols, man, don't sell out for nothing, bro. Trust me. Okay, Star? If a super chat not doing it, your little supermarket's not doing it, I have a show idea. Of course, I'll be the EP and all that, and yeah, I'll be making money off you, but it's all good. I'll pay you $22,500 per month. You happy? Don't tell me you don't need a job now. You took a job. I don't want to, nigga. I ain't gonna lie, man. I know some of y'all be on Star's dick. When that nigga be talking shit, oh, he this and that. Man, ask that bitch ass nigga why the fuck he took a job. Ask the nigga why he took what he took. Don't say it's nigga pennies and you took it, nigga. You took it and showed up promptly every day. I'm sorry, but listen, I don't even believe in this. You know how, like, you have Jacquees disrespecting Keith Sweat, which he shouldn't. You have fucking Tory Lanez disrespecting Royce the 5'9", which he shouldn't. You have the Migos disrespecting Bone Thugs and Harmony, which they shouldn't. But trust me, the real bum in this is Star. I'm sorry. Somebody said nobody give a fuck about Stars. I know nobody give a fuck about us, but I watched this nigga for years, so I got to. Let me get my time shitting on this nigga, and after I get my time shitting on him, Godspeed, bro. Like, I'll be over shitting on him like New Year's. Star, you're a fucking bum. Okay? You got 100,000 subscribers. I don't even like those subscribers, but you got 100,000 subscribers after being a legendary radio personality. You can mention all the people. You're just a fucking bum. And you should have had some fucking respect for your grandson who actually remembered you. Okay? I remembered your old senile ass and gave you a fucking job. You're flexing online with your Wells Fargo bank account. Yo, they pay me. Yeah, nigga, because I told him to get your stupid ass. How about you show some appreciation? And I heard that bitch ass nigga say, oh, you should post receipts. You know I don't gotta post receipts, nigga? Because I don't have to prove nothing to you. You didn't give me everyday struggle. You didn't give me shit. I gave you something. You're a bum ass nigga with no audience, so I know when you clickbait it and you get 5,000 people watching you, I'm about to expose Akademiks' addiction. I get the clickbait, but I gave you something. You never gave me nothing. And you're my idol. I can say that. Yo, I watch you supposedly demolish all types of people. I'm like, oh my God. Yo, look how he's talking to Big Tigger. Oh my God, this guy is great. But in reality, you was just a bitch ass nigga just sitting in the studio getting your advantages. You never been in those situations. Like, bro, the sentiment, don't talk about, oh, whatever. Nigga, me and Charlamagne, we talked about everything. Man, this ain't no secret, nigga. You never sat in front of niggas and said what you said to them like Charlamagne did. And I ain't Charlamagne either. That nigga's unique. You're unique. But I'm unique too. So that's why you shouldn't start talking shit to me. I gave you a fucking job when you're close to your retirement age. You should be collecting your fucking pension and all that. What's that shit called? When you hit 65? My mom's 60. I told her, no, we're not waiting till 65. You're retired. Wait, what's that shit called? I don't know. Star, you're a fucking bum. All right, I'm done. I'm so petty. Fuck, bro. I gotta stop. All right, man. Honestly, chat, I don't even know why I like keep talking about it. I think I'm bored. Man, fuck that nigga, bro. Anytime you see that bitch ass nigga trying to suck my dick, oh, Aqua's getting on. Don't be, no, nigga. I told that nigga Adam 22. I said, bro, that's divide and conquer. That bitch ass nigga who is washed up wants me to turn against you. We're not gonna do it. He's a bum. All right, anyway. Oh my God. I'm done. I don't think, am I number one? Actually, yo, if you really wanted me to analyze who's like number one in whatever in hip hop culture, I think, yo, I'm so honest. Like, I'm just not a fucking liar. Star, you're fucking irrelevant. It's Biscuit, you're fucking trash and irrelevant. Most of you niggas are irrelevant. I keep it factual. I thought I was number one for a good while. I thought Joe got it. I think I'm two to Joe. Because when Joe says some shit nowadays, niggas really rock with it. I do got platforms that's really big and cool, but Joe got that voice that is resonating. I'm not a hater. Salute to Joe. I think I'm two. I could admit that and I could take that. The other bum ass things I'm talking about, they're not even in the competition. Star? It's not 2003, buddy. We're not talking to Prodigy, God rest his soul. We're talking to, like, nobody cares about you. Yo, Cuban Doll hit me and say, yo, this bitch ass nigga DM me saying, yo, he shouted me out on your show, so if I could post it. Who does that? Let me stop. Ebro wish he was top 5. Nah, Ebro might be top 5. Okay, I think Joe number 1. Okay. You want me to rank him? I'll rank him. I think Joe number 1. You know, out of respect still, I ain't gonna put me in number 2. Charlamagne number 2. Joe number 1. Charlamagne number 2. Act number 3. As a fact. That's a fact. I would say number 2, but you know, like, I'm gonna give the bow to Charlamagne. Got to do it. I put myself number 3. I'm honored to be number 3. You feel me? Hopefully, you know what I mean, bro. Like, this career being a media personality, I think of it as a long-term thing. I hope 20 years from now I'm really in it.